Alrighty, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Black Lotus Podcast. We apologize for the massive amount of time we took off. Um, we're we were just being stupid. We had a lot of classwork. I had some exams. But today we are back with a very fun deck list, and we're actually going to be putting it together on this video. We're going to be putting a Atla Entity deck today. Well, do you want to tell us a little bit more about it?
Oh yeah, sure. So yeah, this deck is very interesting for Jesus Christ. I don't even know the fucking color confidence, but it's whatever. So
Neither.
for you can pay two and tap it. You create a 0/1 green egg creature token with defender, but that doesn't matter. What matters is the second line of text. Whenever egg control dies, real cards top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in any random order. So for this deck, we're not gonna be running eggs. Shapeshifters is the very important aspect of this deck that we're going to be running. But it's going to be very funny to start flipping off some bigger and bigger creatures off the top of our library with
Yeah,
this
it's
commander.
gonna be really silly mirror entity shenanigans is the idea.
hmm
So
And the
let's
reason
jump.
why we keep saying mirror entity is because there's a certain card that just wins the game automatically, and we
Yeah,
will probably say the card very soon.
yeah, we just said it. It's mirror entity.
Oh yeah, it's a very funny card.
Yeah. So basically the whole idea of the deck is you have Atla and you have her triggers and you have a mirror entity. Mirror entity is the card you want because once you have a certain amount of creatures, if you just zero a mirror entity, you drop a good chunk of your deck onto the battlefield. Because of its effect, it hits
hmm
all creatures you control, all creature types and gives them 0/0. Another option is to run stack outlets. So you have like an Ashnod's altar so that you set it all to 0 and then you immediately kill them all before the trigger goes in the stack for them to die. Um
hmm
so there's some really weird stuff you can do there. So let's just jump straight into the deck building process. We'll
All
start off
right.
with creatures and then we'll slowly move down to like lands and stuff like that, and it might become more scatterbrained as we go.
All right.
So,
No, we obviously need mirror entity. He's like the first
yes,
one.
of
He's like
course, of
he's our god.
course.
He looks like me kind of. I see myself in him.
Yeah, I see you in there too. Uh, we need an Esper Sentinel because card draw is good, and it's a one-drop creature
Uh-huh.
that we can easily get. I think the thing is also we're gonna need a lot of mana dorks because we want our commander out as fast as possible. So I'm thinking Birds
Yeah,
of
we need some mana dorks.
Paradise.
Let me
Just
see. Do
as
we
many.
need
We
delighted
want a
halfling?
lot of one drops. Do we want a delayed halfling? How many legendaries do we think are gonna run?
I mean, it's mostly just for your commander, but it's like if not a lot of legendaries, then probably not, because they're gonna be coming off the top of
Yeah,
our library anyway. So it is. Nah, we
true.
actually won't need
Yeah.
her.
Um, what about we need to decide what's gonna win us the game. So,
Well,
what card off a mirror entity flip is going to guarantee we win the game? And we need to have an
let's
equal we
see.
also need to have an equal number of creatures so we can know what we're going to hit guaranteed each time. That is going to be very
Mm,
important.
the question
We
is,
want
do we want double triggers with harmonic prodigy for the mirror entity?
um
Or that's not how that works.
uh
Wait, you
no,
get to
it's our
choose how the creatures die,
commander.
right?
Yes, it is our commander
Mm.
that would get the triggers. And let me just check what harmonic prodigy says again. Um
It doubles those triggers.
Okay. Yeah, actually, no, that's a good idea because that limit lets us activate our commander at a lower point than we would normally. So yeah, we want a harmonic prodigy, especially because this is a lot more of an off meta deck. Ooh, you know what we want?
Wait,
We want a birthing pod
mm.
because we
Wait, how does that win? Because I know most decks they win through instant sorcery, some through combat. So how's the deck winning? Are we winning
so
through combat?
my idea for the deck is we're doing we're thinking peaky jeeky kind of combos kind of thing. So it is going
hmm
to be. Have you ever heard of birthing pod decks, where the whole idea is you go from one CMC all the way to like 5 or 6, and from there you win off of hitting 5 mana. It's a lot of a slower archetype, but it's an archetype that I think Atla fits really well in because her herself is basically a birthing pod effect.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
So we want a Kiki Jiki, obviously.
hmm
Um, What do we think about the Jolly Balloon Man?
Jolly Balloon
Because
Man makes a
he clones the eggs and all other creatures.
yeah. Wait, what is he says oh yeah, he has haste and he makes a copy of a
Token with
creature
haste, yeah.
with haste, yeah.
So that wins the game with a village bell ringer as well. So that's one
Ooh,
less
you know what I
card.
wonder? I wonder if in response to the first mirror entity entering, could you tap um Jolly Blue and make a second copy of mirror entity? Or would not
Um
that work because you have the other creatures enter in first?
no, you could respond to the trigger, but I don't know why we would really do that. I think a better option would be like clone something that would produce mana, then tap that for mana.
No, because my idea is this, right? Mirror entities, he gets all the stuff out, but in response to that trigger, use Jolly Balloon Man before the original die and make another copy of Mirror Entity. So when those new creatures enter in, you can do it again. The only problem with that is that
No,
you
you
have to
wouldn't be
resolve
able
that stack
to.
first. Yeah,
You
you wouldn't
wouldn't
be
be
able
able to.
to.
You'd have to resolve the stack. So he's a lot there for like a one card you can flip off. He's basically Kiki Jiki, but he costs less. Another
Okay.
important one is gonna be Gaia's Cradle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, we need like
I wonder if we want a way to
more.
untap our
We want
commander.
2 and 3 drops. More like we want to lean more towards a because the thing is when you're building a birthing pod deck, we want a very stable curve. We don't want a curve that goes like 1 4 3 6 12. We want a curve that goes 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then we want to win the second we
Okay.
have a creature that hits 6. So we want like Eternal Witness as another 3 drop, because with Eternal Witness you can win the game off of a Felidar Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
um Because Felidar Guardian says when it enters, you may exile another target permanent, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. So either you do that with a Jolly Balloon Man, make infinite 1/1 balloon copies of the Felidar Guardian, or you use that and you do things with Eternal Witness and Birthing Pod. Because every time you flicker it, it flickers the Birthing Pod to re-enter the battlefield untapped, so it can sacrifice another creature. So it lets you go from
Okay.
4 to 5 immediately.
All right, all right. Let's see here. I wonder, do we want any of
Um,
these random eggs that are just popping up here? Not, probably not.
Probably not. I'm looking at the EDH
We're more
list right
leaning into
now.
shapeshifters. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm looking
I
at a different
know we
website here.
want Imperial Recruiter because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Mirror Entity is a 1/1. So anything that tutors for a creature with power like 2 or less gets found, that
Hmm.
finds Mirror Entity, and then you cast Mirror Entity, and then you win from there. Okay, what do we want? Maybe a Ranger Captain could be interesting.
Yeah, Ranger Captain to stop people from trying to mess with us.
No, not just that, it finds you a 1 drop as a 3 drop slot. So you can go 3 back to 1 if there's a 2 drop you missed on your way up.
What
Not to
two drop will
mention
we find off of that though?
Lotus
So I'm trying to
Petal
find here.
is another good one. 1 drops could be like a Magus of the Candelabra
Hmm.
or something to untap. The other hard thing is finding a lot of 2 4 drops that work perfectly into the slot. I think Grand Abolisher is one of the best 2 slots though that we can get.
Yeah, Grand Abolisher.
Another thing is in a deck like this, we're gonna want to be around anywhere from 30 to 40 creatures, and a lot less like spells and non-lands and stuff like that.
What part of this is
Um.
Squeeze a 3 drop? I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, he isn't. He's 3 mana.
Now,
He's not a
now
three
that you
drop.
mentioned Squee, we can also go the line of food chain combos.
Yeah, I was thinking of Food Chain with Squeak. It'll just make it easier.
Because if we're doing that, we also want an Academy Rector.
Forget what he does again.
Uh, Squee lets you cast him from exile. He's also a really good 3 drop. A good 4 drop is an Academy Rector, which is when it is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, you may remove it from the game. If you do, search your library for an enchantment card and put that card straight to the battlefield.
Okay.
So that finds you a food chain or an underworld breach. Actually, do we even want to run underworld breach lines? Yeah, yeah, wait, no, yeah.
Probably. Well, I mean, Here's the problem, right? We run Underworld Breach lines, but we're not. The problem is that this deck isn't in blue, so I don't know what you would grab out of it.
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah. It's more of like a side kind of way to win if you can't win off your normal creature lines, I think. Actually,
That's what I'm saying. Because like you don't Underworld
mm,
Breach for Wheel of Fortune, but it's like cool.
yeah, I guess Lion's Eye Diamond Wheel of Fortune can win you the game. Wait, no, we have the tutors where that works. Yeah, we have the stuff that can make Underworld Breach, Wheel of Fortune combo work.
Okay.
Plus, our commander doesn't say exile, so we don't need to be worried about losing these combo pieces. She just puts them all back to the bottom. We also want Finale of Devastation as a finisher. Oh, Crater Hoof Behemoth.
Raider Hoof. Jeez, nah, you're trying to murder the whole table at that point.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Crater Hoof. You know what my only problem is? We need to find a card that gives all our stuff haste if you're going in for the direction of that. Because they're just an entering, but they don't have haste. So I was thinking of
Crater Hoof has haste, and
oh
most of our combo pieces have haste, like Kiki Jiki,
wait,
Volley Balloon Man,
Crater
Crater
Hoof gives
Hoof.
them haste? I was thinking of
Crater
Rhythm a
Hoof
lot, but
gives
if Crater Hoof already
himself
has it, then it's
haste.
fine.
Crater Hoof has
Oh.
haste himself, so you just swing in and it has haste and trample basically. So, it's usually enough to kill somebody with your hasty creatures off of a mirror entity line. And plus, finale of devastation gives all creatures haste.
Oh, okay, okay. So how many creatures are we up to now?
At the moment we're only at 15.
15.
We're 24 cards deep because I just threw in a Lion's Eye Diamond.
I think we start throwing in some scary creatures.
We have a Crater Hoof is one. We have the Kiki Jiki. We have that. What about a Vivian on the Hunt? So it's a planeswalker, but it is a planeswalker that has a birthing pod built in.
Okay.
It also wins with like any flicker effect. And it is a birthing pod that actually wait, no, we don't want that actually because it's a really hard to find birthing pod. Because unlike the other one, we can find it off of a tutor, but because with
Ooh,
the
I was looking at Visa Blade of Gold Knight. Just to kill, just a guarantee to kill.
what
Just
does
to
that
get
one
that
say
double
exactly?
dam. It's just double damage. As source you control deal damage, it deals double that damage to that player or permanent, and then it just halves the damage of anyone else's stuff.
I mean, do we really need that? Like, we can
I
just
mean,
run any.
if we're hearing off a mirror entity combo, then probably, but if not, then nah, probably not.
I was thinking more of an effect that has like a creature, like a Perforos, for example, that says whenever a creature enters, shoot someone for 2.
Okay, if that's the case, then let me go back up to this thing here. See.
Plus, if a creature can do it, it's better to use the creature than the artifact in a deck like this.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because you wanna be able to find all your creatures with your tutors, preferably.
All
That's
right.
the one, right? That is okay. Not to mention, uh, or well, no, Perforos has a mana on it that says, pay 3 creatures you control get larger. So if you ever make infinite mana, you can just dump it all into Perforos. He can also be gotten by an Academy Rector.
Mm.
So in a deck like this, you want to like assemble everything together so that everything can be grabbed by something else. Silence is also a good card in the deck. The real
What
question
was the other one? It's
is,
Orum's chant.
we don't want that. We don't really need that in a deck like this because we've got so much
There's another
like,
silence effect.
yeah, we could, but I find you don't need really more than one usually. Also, we're a deck that just puts it straight to the battlefield, so it's not like we're gonna get countered that often. Like, the way you're winning is by dumping everything onto the battlefield, so you're usually fine. But there is gonna be like stuff like Red Elemental Blast and like Pyroblast to stop what your opponents can do to you, for sure. We are on standard dual lands as well. Hmm. What about, are we on crop rotation? Yeah, we're on crop rotation. Because it finds
Yeah,
Gaea's
if
Cradle.
if you're on guys, you gotta be on crop rotation.
How many instants do we really want? Because the deck is not supposed to be that heavy on instants and sorceries.
Probably not a lot, honestly. Maybe like maybe like well, it depends on how little. Because if I say six instances, six sorceries, that's already too much.
No, no, it feels like I think 6 or so is decent. It does come to what we want to loop. And we have lots of options when it comes to like different loops. For example, I threw in a deflecting squad. Like obviously we can run more than 6 instances, but we want to stick on a line of at least under 10. And for sorceries, we basically want sorceries to all be like tutors. Tutors
Mm.
are some way of winning. That's basically the idea for sorceries. So like an Eldritch Evolution, kill an egg, go get a 2-drop, or gamble maybe? I'm not sure I want gamble yet. I haven't decided.
Oh,
Another
it depends on what you're
option.
gambling for.
Yeah. Also, I don't want to just lose something to the bin. And like I'm
Oh,
not sure
then
about
just
Jeska's
get
will either.
Aldermer's Call. It just looks for any creature card in your deck and you put it into your hand.
Oh yeah, Eldomri's Call. Yeah, we'll throw that in for sure. And I'm not sure about Jeska's will because I mean, it is a good ritual, but
I want to see if there is a way. I'll make sure that all the I like instants more than like sorceries. I like winning at instant speed more than sorcery. So I'm
we
trying to find
wanna
all
we
the
want
good ones.
we want a Court of Culling for sure. Because if you don't hit a Crater Hoof, you can cast a Court of Culling for free and go get it.
Mm. But you threw in deflecting swat, right?
Oh yes, of course there's a Deflecting Swat. Do we want Jeska's will? I'll put it to this considering for now, I think. Oh, we're still quite low on creatures. I don't like that. What about a Dranith?
Trying to.
Do we
So
want to
wait,
splash stack?
I mean, if we're heading for more of a Staxy deck, then yeah, Dranith.
We want
It'll
to
be
hexing.
it'll be funny though.
We want a Squelcher.
Let's
Uh,
see.
yeah, because Dranith doesn't affect us. It only affects our opponent, which is nice.
Oh, okay, okay.
I also threw in a Hexing Squelcher so that our spells can't be countered. I was considering Spider Punk, but we have Squelcher, and Squelcher's just better Spider Punk.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Spider Punk gives all our creatures Riot, which gives them all haste. So do we think Spider Punk is
Mommy
better than
Shake.
Squelcher in
Bro.
this scenario?
I mean, I didn't. Might as well throw in both of them because you get the riot, you get the uncounterable spells,
The
and people
thing
are.
is, we don't get to decide. If we hit Spider Punk before the turn we're trying to win off of an Atla Palani flip, we're kind of cooked if the person right after us is gonna go for a win attempt.
Hmm.
Unless we're like only planning to ever use the triggers on their own. I think we should skip out for now and see. I'll certainly I'll put Spider Punk into the considering as well. Ooh, what's that card? Oh yeah, Karmic Guide. When it enters the battlefield, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
How
Um,
much mana is that one?
it's a 5-drop, but it You get it off of your. What you do is you go Eternal Witness, Felidar Guardian flickers. You pay another 2 life and 1. You sacrifice the Felidar Guardian, get a Karmic Guide. You use Karmic Guide to return the Felidar Guardian to the battlefield. You flicker Karmic Guide. Um, or no, you don't flicker Karmic Guide. No, you do, and you just keep going from there until you can somehow win from that. I just forget how, but I know there's a way. Do we want
You threw
extra?
in all like the creature tutors, right? Like finale.
Yeah, there's
Um
a Finale, Eldridge, Horde, Worldly, Eldomries. Unless you want like Green Sun Zenith and stuff, those aren't in the deck, but
Green Suns for Mirror Entity? Sure, why not?
no, you can't Green Suns for Mirror Entity. Green
Wait,
Sun's
Green Suns
straight
is
only.
Green Cre oh yeah, that's true.
What about Sylvan Library?
Sylvan Libraries, that's the
Because
one that
it tells you, actually, yeah, we want that, because it tells us what's on top of our deck. It lets us control what's on top of our deck and lets us see what we are gonna flip into. So yeah, that is something we really want in the deck.
do we care at all if our commander stays tapped? I don't feel like we want to untap our commander. Like that's not really what we care about.
Yeah, I think we should be winning off of one or so like triggers.
But I'm saying, like, do we care about
Look,
if we tap our
we
commander
don't.
for the egg?
I mean, we'll be doing it like once to find the mirror entity, and it's also nice to be able to use any other creature tutors that put something on top of your deck immediately to play. Like just because of that, I'll throw in a Sylvan. I'll throw in Sylvan Tutor because it's another worldly tutor, but at sorcery speed.
If you want to win easily, just throw in a what is it? Ashnods in a way to untap your commander, and then you just go through the entire
Uh,
library. And
oh yeah, you're right. Ashnods and that.
because Ashnod gives you the two, you just have to find a way now to untap your commander, and then you just have infinite flips off the top of your library.
True. I think Ashnods goes neck anyways because it's second outlet for the eggs.
Okay.
Do we want stack pieces? Because we're not really casting
Yeah, sure. Why not?
creatures. The only question is what stack pieces do we want? Oh my god.
I mean, you already said we have Draenith, Grand Abolish. Wait, Grand Abolisher isn't us. Can we consider that stack space?
Yeah, Grand Abolishers. It's like resource denial.
Mm.
Is there that one like creature that it taps for Naya or whatever?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I was looking for that creature.
We want a Recruiter of the Guard because it itself also finds their combo piece.
Do you
Do we
care about
want?
Scroll Rack at all?
I don't know. I guess. I mean, maybe.
I mean, it's just another way to look at what the top of your library is, and then just organize it however you want. But
I don't think so. Do we want a Tolly?
uh, yeah, if we have Squee, we might as well throw in a Tale.
Oh yeah. The only thing is it's one Atali trigger instead of like 50 billion with it in your command zone.
I mean, once you get the Squee, which you will, because remember the commander says until you reveal a creature. So
Yeah.
with Mirror
True.
Entity, you get like 6 triggers. You can easily find both Squee and Atali in one of those flips.
True.
All you need
But
to do is just grab Food Chain and you're good.
well, no, because that won't dramatically win the game because you have no way of recasting Atali. You would need a Felidar Guardian and Atali to win that way. To win through infinite
Mm.
Atalis.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Atali's on our commander. That's true.
Um, I'm just scrolling through the EDA trick page right now. Seedborn Muse maybe? Ooh, Natural Order.
Yeah, Seaborn in natural order.
I mean, what are we doing with Seedborn though? This is the big question. Like, because it feels kind of a bait card. Because we're not the type of deck that's gonna
Well,
be interacting much, unless we're Jolly Balloon Manning for stuff. Actually,
I
wait,
mean,
yeah, no, we have enough creatures.
Seaborn gives you 4 untaps to your commander,
Oh
and
yeah,
in
that's
between
4 triggers.
turns,
You're
yeah,
right.
exactly. In between turns, you can just in response sack an egg and just do your flip off the top.
True. That also lets you respond to triggers and put like Granites in play in response to someone. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Exactly. And then by the time it's your turn, you already know what the rest of your creatures are going to be in your deck. So then you just kill off the rest of your board with the mirror entity, and then you look for what you need to find.
What about Terror of the Peak? Whenever another creature enters, shoot an opponent as a way of like just an alternate Purphoros.
Yeah, that would be a good include.
Um. Hmm. What's other good options?
I was looking at this thing. Do we want any way of doubling
We
the eggs that
wait. Do we
enter or
want any?
no?
Do we want a Shuffle Titan?
Ooh.
If
Ooh,
so, which
wait.
Shuffle Titan?
Ooh, that actually is hilarious. Shuffle time. I don't think it. I mean, does it matter what shuffle time we want? Does it have to be a specific one?
It does kind of matter because some of them are better than others.
Let me see.
Like
I
there's
don't know.
some
I
that
don't know really a lot
actually
of the shuffle ones.
so our options are Butcher of Truth,
Hmm.
or Infinite Gyre. So I think
Well,
Butcher
Infinite
of
Guy has
Truth is
Annihilator too,
better.
right?
I don't think it's Annihilator we want. I think it's the card draw effect. And Ulamog Gyre has Annihilator 4 and Indestructible, and when he's cast, destroy target permanent.
Yeah, but we're not casting it though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the
It's likely to
thing.
be flipped off the top.
Yeah, so
So
do
we don't
we
want any of
want
the ones that have
Ulamog?
cast on it.
Well,
Yeah,
no Eldrazi doesn't have a cast trigger. That's the thing. They all have
but most of them do
some
have
form.
ETBs.
Not the good ones. Like not there's no like Shuffle Titan that also has an MTB. I think Ulamog is probably our best choice.
Okay, if that's the case, then yeah, that's fine.
Plus, would you be sad if you hit an Ulamog?
Would I be sad? I mean, I would, 'cause I wouldn't get the cast on it, but hey, with Mirrency, it gets shuffled back in. That actually
Yeah.
is very good.
Yeah, you see? You see what I'm saying? Mirror, because you kill it with a mirror entity, and then you get all those creatures back in your deck in response to the triggers?
Wait, so you resolve that trigger before you resolve the shuffle titan entering your graveyard,
No, you
or can
resolve.
you stack it any way you
You
want?
stack the trigger to shuffle all your dead creatures back into your deck, and then you resolve the Atla triggers.
God forbid if you hit fucking mirror entity and them and that again. Just do it as many times as you want.
Yeah, exactly. Eventually, you just win through
So what are
that.
you? So wait, is that just you're sculpting the perfect board then? If that's the case,
Yes,
until you
that's
eventually
all
get
this
the
deck
perfect
is.
board.
That's all this deck is sculpting the best board.
Okay.
That's all
If
that Atla is. It's a very dumb commander. Ooh, what about Blasting Station? Sack a creature, shoot someone for 1, and whenever a creature ETBs, untap it.
oh yeah, in between the triggers, just keep sacking them and keep going on with your life.
Actually,
Actually, wait, nah, 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 nah,
no,
nah, nah, nah,
no,
nah,
that
nah.
doesn't sound that good. Sylvan Library is already in the deck. What about Defense of the Heart? During your upkeep, if one of your opponents controls 3 or more creatures, sacrifice it, search your library for up to 2 creatures, and put those creatures straight to the battlefield.
Ooh, that actually isn't bad. How
It's
much
a
mana is that though?
it's a 4-drop.
4 drop.
Hmm? Filming.
That's possible. It's not the worst thing.
One sec. Um. So yeah, I mean, it can kind of work.
Mm. I was looking at enchantments. I don't see any good ones.
Um, I mean, we have enough enchantments right now. We're on 4 enchantments.
4. What are those 4 again?
So we have a Defense of the Heart, Underworld Breach, Sylvan Library, and Food Chain.
Oh, if that's the case, then yeah. Okay.
Do you want a Smothering Tithe?
Uh,
Actually, no, we have
Probably
enough.
not.
I
I
don't
feel
think.
like
Yeah, we
that's
have
just a
enough
wasted
ramp.
slot. Yeah. How
Yeah.
much ramp do we have?
Only 5 artifacts at the moment, but I plan on throwing in some more. Like I'm gonna throw in a Soul Ring right now. Um, Soul Ring. What else? What else? Because we should get doing lands at some point.
Yeah, some lands is true. You're better at building land bases than me. I just don't whatever I feel like. And it works very weirdly.
Uh, I'll probably end up putting the link in the comment if any of you guys want to
Oh
see
yeah.
the list. Um. Okay. So we have a Soul Ring. We need Gemstone Caverns, Mana Vault, Arcane Signet. Hmm.
Belvar Stone.
No, I don't think we run Follower Stone.
Are on any of the talismans or no?
No,
Any of
I
the good
doubt.
ones anyway?
No, not really. Those aren't that good. Um, maybe we run. Hmm. Okay, so do we want Chromox?
Ah. Here's the thing about Chromox. I never know what to pitch to it. I always pitch the most shitty cards to it.
I know we want Mox Amber, even though our commander's a 4-drop.
Wait, how many legends do you have other than our commander? That'll kind of be weird to
Uh,
throw that in.
we have Squeak, Kiki, Rain, Perforos, Balloon Man, Atali. We've got on-curve legends we can hit. Like, I think we
Yeah, but
throw
I feel like those are only coming
Ragavan.
out with our commander flips though.
Not
Ragavan. Oh
really.
yeah. I could forget about that guy.
Pirate. Um, I think I think we have enough ramp. That's the thing. We're in a like green deck.
Okay.
Um, I'll start on land. So like Ancient Tomb, Windswept Teeth, Wooded Foothills, Arid Mesa, all 3 colored shocklands. Do we want a Survival of the Fittest? Discard a creature card, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, and all players put it in your hand, shuffle your library afterwards.
Okay.
Eh,
Okay.
actually, I don't
What? Is there
know.
an issue with that?
It's because it doesn't go on top, so we're not like casting for free or anything.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Much better if the tutor puts it on top of the deck. We're also still really low on creatures at only 26.
The only problem is that most
So,
of the creatures are like they're not really good, but if we're finding like the perfect hand, do we want those many creatures though? We're sculpting the
um,
perfect board. I don't think we want those many creatures.
Yeah, you're probably right, but we're also on a
Because the thing with our
fusion
commanders, right?
deck.
Yeah, the thing with our commanders is right. If we can literally look for any creature in our deck and we have like 40 something, it's gonna take a while for us to sculpt the perfect board rather than just being like, yeah, we know what creatures that we have with the mirror entity. We then would flip off for the ones that we are most important.
True, but you also gotta remember, we need to have a stable number so that we can guarantee we hit what we need with Mirror Entity.
All right, I guess I'll find some creatures then that are
So I'd like
decent.
to
The only
at least
problems
be at
are
like 34.
34. Okay. Let me see if I can find any good scary ones. Which ones are you probably looking for? Anything with ETB triggers?
Preferably an ETB trigger, yeah.
Hmm.
Something that can hopefully win off of just the ETB would be nice. Um, what else? Do we want... No, we don't want Surveil Lands. I don't think we want Surveil Lands. How many lands do we think is respectable for a deck like this?
Yeah, most of my decks are only like 22 or lower, depending on what I'm playing.
Yeah, we've got a
The
good ramp
problem with
package. I'd be comfortable with like
problem with these
22.
commanders is that most of them always focus on like one creature type, so you can't really find any like decent ones. I may have to actually go to the
True,
colors themselves and see what I
there's
can
no like
find.
big recommendations that you can really use because of just
Yeah, because right now they're giving me like stuff for like dinosaurs, and it's like, bro, there's so many things you can do with those colors instead. Let me see.
Do we want to Castle Garenbrig for 4 mana, get 6 mana only for creatures?
Okay.
Um, guess we have Castle Garenbrig. We're on 16 lands. Do we want basic?
Yeah, why not? I mean, we need basics,
I mean, we're in 3 colors.
just in case you never know.
Yeah,
Right.
I guess
Let's
we can
see.
run 1 basic of each type. Mountain, forest, and plains. Do 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 do.
Let me see here.
Alrighty. So far, guys, I hope you guys kind of understand what the deck is going for. I know there isn't much commentary in this episode today, but we did just get back from hiatus, so we didn't really have time to like script this or really plan anything. So we just wanted to make a video so that you guys know we're still alive.
Yeah, we're still alive. We didn't go into a traumatic accident. We're still here. What are most of these? Hmm.
So
Why
yeah,
are most of the other colors so bad?
this was quite the like quick upload for sure. If you guys are worried why it's like so frantic, because like we haven't posted in 2 months, so yeah, that
Yeah, let's scratch that.
that's
I'm gonna
kind of
go
our
here.
fault. Sorry about that. We should have a decent upload schedule now that our exams are done. Um, what do we think of Simian Spirit Guide and Elvish Spirit Guide?
I'm gonna throw them both in, bro. The more ramp, the better.
Yeah, yeah, I think we're at that point where it's mostly filler cards. We are missing. I'm trying to think of the math so I don't get it wrong and embarrass myself. 23 cards.
23. Okay, okay. I'm still trying to find some good creatures with like ETBs.
And the land base is complete. Or basically complete.
Okay.
Do we... Okay, I think we might want... We want Veil of Summer... Oh, wait, no! Seed Time! We want Seed Time.
What is that?
It is this green spell that says... Cast this only during your turn, so it's basically an instant at sorcery speed. Take an extra turn after this one if an opponent casts a blue spell this turn. So if you get countered, you get an extra turn.
Oh no.
It is a 2-mana spell.
Just a middle finger on a card. It's hilarious.
Yep, and it's really good. And there's no side effect. It's no like you lose the end next turn. It is a 2-mana extra turn spell as long as someone has cast a blue spell. So yeah, that's a very, very fun card. Started including it in my green decks, especially for CH. Only a $5 card as well,
Mm.
which is really crazy for a card that good. What about Goblin Bombardment?
Gong
Like,
bombardment.
cause once you have a Mirror Entity and an Ulamog in play, you can basically, so if you set everything to 1 and you sacrifice Ulamog to any sack outlet, he'll shuffle himself back in on the death trigger. So what you can do is you can stack the death trigger before the resolution of Atla's trigger so that he shuffles himself back in, and if you've removed all other creatures from your deck, you can just constantly do that and kill the table.
Mm.
So I think that's pretty cool. I haven't decided if we're running Blasting Zone. Do you think we should run Blasting Zone? Or Blasting Station?
Yeah, now I think about it, nah, we don't need that. We don't need that card.
Okay, what about Spider-Punk and Jessica's Will? Do we want Jessica's Will?
Yeah, just throwing Jessica's Will. The only problem with Jessica's Will is that I don't want us to flip a card off the top that we can't cast. That's my only issue. And it's not in like red. That'll suck.
Yeah.
That's what I'm scared of. Like we flip like our win con off and we're like a mana short instead of just flipping it off the top with our commander. Oh, now I'm second guessing myself. Maybe not Jessica's Will.
I mean,
That'll be annoying. The flip something that you could have just got off with your commander.
true, but like we need to look less at the one time that's gonna happen and more at like the other 10, basically.
The other 10.
Cause like on average, that's not gonna happen.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Jessica's Will
On
just be whiffing sometimes.
it do be whiffing sometimes, but like we're more likely to get just all lands than we are to hit one of our win cons and not be able to like get another win con. We're more likely to hit 3 lands than to hit 3 random win cons.
Oh Lord, don't even say that. Now you speak into existence.
Zealous, Conscript.
There really is not a lot of cards other than what our commander wants.
You find any like 1-drop shape? Oh my god, Ornithopter. Do we want 0-drops? Just to fuel the mirror form, basically?
I
And to get a one
guess. I mean, it
drop?
wouldn't be the worst. I mean, it wouldn't really be the worst thing in the world. Ornithopter, Phyrexian. Is it Phyrexian Walker I'm thinking of?
I think so.
Not Revoker. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, it's Phyrexian Walker. Because it also fuels our cradles.
Oh yeah.
Do we want also... Yeah, we'll throw in a Memnite. Because there's if you turn 1/3 drops, then no one's gonna be able to hit you.
People are gonna be so confused the fact that like they're gonna see like, these random like one drops being like they're not. How do these help? They see Mirror Entity and just lose their mind.
This is not... I'm pretty sure this is not how you play Ala Palani.
No, of course not. No, this is the most weirdest CEH deck
This is a very
that I think I've
off-brand
ever built.
Ala, for sure.
Yeah, this deck ain't winning by at least turn 6. Nothing we
No,
have the
no,
stacks for.
you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how fast Birthing Pod wins. You can Birthing Pod out turn 1, and occasionally you can win turn 3. Oh, do we want Gishat? No, it only talks about dinosaurs. Damn it. Oh, it
Mm.
sucks so much. Oh, what's the name of that one dinosaur that says when this or another dinosaur enters, flip discover equal to its power, and its power is like 5, so you discover 5.
Oh, it's well, I know
It's
the
the
name of it. Hold on, I was
it's
literally
the
looking. I've been looking at it for like the
commander.
past like.
It's the commander to the Velociraptors precon.
Yeah, hold on, wait. I got you right now. I was literally looking at it and I scrolled past it.
Pantlaza.
Yeah, Hot Laza, but he only discovered for like 4 because of himself. Because we don't have a lot of. Wait, how many dinosaurs do we have in the deck? Only him and Matali.
We also have like shapeshifters.
Oh yeah, they do count. It's true. Do you want a universal automaton?
I
One drop.
mean,
They
what would
changeling.
we? Oh
This is just
yeah,
a fewer
wait,
mirror entity.
yeah. Universal. No, it's also an egg.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was looking at now. I was looking at all like these like 1 or 2 drops because you have Imposter the Six Prides, also a changeling, Fire Belly changeling.
Dude, this necklace looks so stupid to the average person.
Bro.
Dude, this is gonna be such a fun deck to play, but it's gonna be like no one's gonna get what we're doing. At first glance, this looks like a very good 4.
No. I was throwing Woodland changeling too.
What's that do? What changeling
It's
do we
just a
have?
changeling. No, these changeling are literally they just say changeling on them, so they're just
Oh.
everything.
Oh, okay. So we're just throwing in 1-drop changelings?
Yeah, they're like one.
Oh, no, let's not run Woodland Changeling. Actually, that card is way too freaky. Uh, I may get distracted if I see it on the battlefield.
All right, yeah, never mind. Fire Belly changeling. He looks
That's a
kind of
that's a
off.
1-drop, right? Oh God, why does he look like that?
Hey, leave him alone.
Oh God, he's a little deformed.
He might he might not be a right in the head, but he's going to be used for a very
He's gonna
noble cause.
he's gonna be he's gonna be a lamb to the slaughter.
Mm-hmm.
This episode is gonna be a bit longer than the usual. It's fine. What was the name of that one planeswalker that we were using as a backup?
Um, it was Jessica's will, and what was the? It was another one
No,
that you
no,
had the side.
no, it, it's like Nisa something.
Issa.
Oh, do we want roaming
Nah.
throne?
Ooh, roaming throne.
And you name
What do
human?
you wait? Human.
Yeah, because your commander is a human.
Why wouldn't you name? Wait, would it be bad to name egg though, or no?
Yes, it would be because the trigger is coming from a human. Eggs are textless creatures.
I don't know. No, yeah, go ahead, sure.
Unless you want a 4-drop egg, unless you want to use roaming drop as an egg, like
Yeah, you name human, I guess. You go through. Oh, I found another 1 drop. Mysterious egg. It's a 1 drop.
does it have any text other than egg?
Yeah, whenever this creature mutates, put a 1 counter on it.
Dude, why? That's so stupid.
It's stupid to the point where it actually will work. Like I said, that changeling text. Oh, it doesn't have any changeling text. It just says egg, and commander says whenever an egg dies. It's the only thing we care about.
Fucking egg tribal.
I mean, that's literally what it is at this point.
Mysterious egg, dude. Go find planeswalker that works like a birthing pod while throwing this egg.
All right, let me see. Planeswalker. Why are they giving me the most weirdest? There's only one Planeswalker. Who is it?
It's a Nisa
Oh
planeswalker.
Lord. Nah, it's not even a good one. They gave me like some random one.
Dude, it's a colorless
They gave me
spell?
Elspeth. What is? Yeah,
Yo,
I didn't say I had a color.
the urge to just throw in Mothra's art for it. Okay, actually, wait, no, I really like the fact it's a colorless spell, though. Like, that's really cool. The fact it's a colorless 1/02 egg.
Exactly. You see, you just murder it off and you go on with your life.
I think it's a lot better to name
They gave me like the.
one with. No, it's not. Yeah,
Wait,
no, it
did
is.
we? Wait,
You
did we
name
ever throw in
one when
Harmonic
you have a
Prodigy?
sack outlet. Yeah, we have Harmonic Prodigy.
No. Okay.
Birthing pod. Watch me type that in and just have the most wild ass like old birthing chair kind of image show up.
Oh Lord.
That's a real thing, by the way. Viewers, Google the birthing chair.
Mm-mm. You got that.
Oh wait, no, it's Vivian. It's not Nisa. Alrighty, we got good old Vivian for the birthing pod effect.
Wait, what about Gamekeeper?
What's that say?
Has the same effect as that other card you were talking about. When it dies, you may exile it. If you do, reveal cards top of your library until you reveal a creature card, put onto the battlefield. Put all their cards revealed this way on into your graveyard. Wait. Oh hell no.
Yeah, I was about to
Oh,
say that card's really good
wait.
in like mill decks,
No,
but not in this.
no. Because what I do, I always read like the top half, and never read the bottom half of any card to figure out if it's good or not.
Why would you do that?
Because I want to see just how like decent the card will be. But
That makes you look incredibly unintelligent. You know that, right?
I guess so.
You just said
Wait, you
that.
throwing Protein Hulk?
Oh no, I did not. Oh my god, thanks for the reminder. Dude, that's such a good recommendation too. The fact I didn't think of it.
Yeah, I was just scrolling. I was like, I saw him, his ugly little features, and I was like, oh, he looks
Dude,
decent.
dude, don't say he's ugly. He's my baby. I love him.
Look at him. I don't even know where
Yes,
his face begins.
his face is the little horn things, the little eyeballs, and then he has all the
Oh,
baby frogs and his little eggs. It's his a mother.
no.
It is a mother.
Never mind.
He's
I
giving
take it back.
mother.
Take it out. Take out the card.
No, he stays in the deck because he's giving mother.
Oh Lord.
Lady Gaga Met Gala outfit.
Hell no. Could suppose neutral can be countered. Nah, we're not looking
Oh
for
wait, what
that.
did that just say? Creature spells cannot be countered. That's insane. What is it?
Frenzied Bailoff.
Yes, that goes in the deck. Dude, did you read that whole card?
Let me see. This spell can be counter trample haste. Creature spells neutral can be countered. Combat damage can't be prevented. So we are winning through combat damage.
I mean, we can win through combat damage.
Wait, so how are we winning?
Combos and combat damage. Why?
Oh, okay, that's fine.
It's just nice to have uncounterable. Your creatures can't be countered.
Wait, do you care about Kadama of the East Tree in here?
What the fuck does that say? Is that the search
Whenever,
a land whenever you attack with a modified
mm,
creature?
no. Whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under your control,
No,
if it
no.
wasn't put onto the battlefield with this ability, you may put a permanent card with equal or lesser converted mana cost from your hand onto the battlefield.
I mean, I don't think so. Not that good.
I mean, hey
Don't
man.
get me wrong. It's gonna be doing a lot of things in a play, but like we have our Mander, and we're not planning to loop
Let me see
infinitely.
here.
So, oh, wait, there is technically a way we could loop Atali infinitely that I just thought of.
How so? Oh
It's
yeah.
an it's an artifact
What did you figure out?
it's an artifact that says whenever a creature enters, you may return another creature. The same is true for all other types of permanents other than lands, I'm pretty sure.
Cloud, cloud, cloud. Something
Cloudstone
curio.
Curio?
Is that
Yeah,
what you're thinking of?
Cloudstone Curio. Yeah.
The only problem is that you can't sack Mirror Entity then, because that's the only thing that will work.
What do you mean?
Because Mirror Entities, wait, no, you wouldn't. Wait, you can't activate Mirror Entity. Never mind. It doesn't Cosmo Curio say it has to be the same like type?
No, it says whenever a non-artifact
I'm
permanent
pretty
enters the
sure.
battlefield under your control, you may return another permanent you control that shares a permanent type. It's not a creature type, it's a permanent type.
Okay, permanent types. So
Or like artifact, land creatures that aren't an artifact.
oh, okay.
I'll throw it in because it wins the game with a good chunk of cards. Like, it's good for looping Terror of the Peak and Perforos, and it also lets us turn Roaming Throne into an egg.
That'll be funny.
You're being forced to turn your Roaming Throne into an egg the first time you play it.
No, you literally don't have a choice for the Mirror Entity.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you know that, right? Like our deck doesn't have a choice but to sack the entire board because of Mirror Entity. That's the whole point of it being in there.
Well, yeah, but it still triggers the human effect. Roaming Throne will still trigger all Atla effects doubled. Um, I'm realizing Harmonic Prodigy and Mirror Entity, if you just press it as one, um all your creatures become wizards and shamans, so all their abilities get basically tripled.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be horrible. This is gonna be so stupid. How long?
Yeah,
Okay.
but they would already have died before the triple effect happened, though.
No,
That's the
because if you
thing.
set it to one, you can go on. You can keep going instead of them dying.
Wait, no, you don't have to change it because Mirror Entity says it becomes they get XX and become every creature side, does it not? Let me go out to
It
Mirror
says
Entity.
no. It becomes base XX.
Yeah. And then it says gain all creature types. You don't have to put it to one. You can still put it at 0 and still get that same effect.
You get it to one, and yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just put in one, and you get that effect. If you put in 0, all
Mm.
your creatures die.
Yeah, they will all die, but they'll still get the effect though. But that's unless you want to keep
Uh,
them on the field.
Not really, because the triggers would have to be on the stack before, like after it happens. So if you have any
I just want
guest triggers,
the stack's
yeah.
gonna be terrible to actually take care of because of all the stuff's gonna be happening at the same time. I'm
Yeah,
not
get
gonna lie,
ready for a lot of
you're gonna be
disaster
playing this deck, not
token.
me. You're gonna be building this deck,
Okay,
not me.
cool. I'm cool with playing it. I mean, I understand the
Yeah.
decks, and birthing
No,
pods are
I
also
understand
really
it,
tight.
but my head will not be able to handle all of those the uh the stack that's gonna be ginormous.
Do we want a Beast Within? Should we just go over and start throwing in like removal and stuff, like Beast Within and like Sword and stuff like that?
Oh yeah,
I'm
wait,
throwing
did you
in
decide if you were
Beast.
throwing in Gamble?
I don't think we should throw in Gamble.
Mm.
I
Gamble's not
mean,
your favorite card anymore, or you just
I
like the
really
fact that you have to discard a random card.
no, it's a really good card. It is one of my favorites, but it's just in a deck like this, I'd rather it not be set to random.
You accidentally just discard the Shuffle Titan you already had. It's just useless.
I mean, yeah, but I think it's also a deck that wants more cards in the library.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just threw in a Beast Within Nosh Travel. Like, we're missing 4 cards before the deck is done.
Okay. The rest of it could be removal.
There's enough removal already. We're literally on
How much?
13 instants and 6 sorceries.
Ooh.
And 38 creatures. 11 artifacts, 5 enchantments, and 21 lands. I think we just throw in Smothering Tithe.
Okay.
Do we want an
Nah, that card wouldn't be good.
Do we want an Archivist of Alma just as another 2-drop?
Yeah, we could throw that one in.
So
I'm surprised
my
you never said anything about Maskwood Nexus.
Mask Next is just suboptimal and harder to find. Mirror City. Oh god, my My Mox Field is lagging really bad. Do you know of any cards that draw you cards when they enter the battlefield?
I've been that's what I've been looking for that, but it's like they've been kind of iffy. Because I don't like the ones that say like only happen once each turn. Like that really annoys me because you can get so much use out of doing it multiple times.
Where's Archive Boy? Where's the little Archive Boy? Oh, there he is. Wait, do we? Oh, wait. Do we want Deafening Silence? Each player can't cast more than one non-creature spell each turn.
Yeah, that doesn't affect us in the slightest, does it?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, we're missing
I feel like this
one
is more of a
card.
deck that you would try to win on someone else's turn.
No, this is a deck you win on your own turn. Almost all the win cons are sorcery speed, other than
Well,
terror.
except your commander.
Other than terror, it's mostly sorcery speed.
Hmm.
Okay, what do we run for the final card?
Oh, geez, I can't even pronounce this card, but it just says creatures opponent control into the battlefield tap. I don't think that even matters.
I don't think we really care about our creatures the opponents control into
What's the one
tap.
that? I mean, if you want one last stats piece, then there's one card in white that is it on the? I think it's on a bird. Artifacts and creatures into battlefield tapped, but I forget the name of it.
I think, what about Aven Mindcensor? If an opponent will search their library, that player searches the top 4 cards of their library instead.
Good mind sensor. Yeah, but
You can flip into it
hey, yeah,
in
yeah. Actually, yeah, that
response.
oh, that is true. Yeah, just be petty and flip into an even mind sensor. Oh
Yeah, it's
no.
like, oh, you wanna destroy my permanent by tutoring it out with a mystical tutor? How about you only get to look at the top 4 cards of your deck?
No. Okay, I guess that's the last card out of that's
Yep,
just a petty card. Cool.
that's the last card, folks.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, this deck ain't winning past turns.
no, I mean, I think it'll win pretty early.
All right, well, how early do you think this deck is gonna win?
Um, I think it can get a win turn like 4 or 5.
Or not? That's very confident, really, don't you think?
Yeah, but is it really that difficult? Like,
Like, if we're being realistic, this deck ain't winning past turn 6 because of how weird the lines are gonna
mm,
be.
not really. I've had decks with weirder lines. Look at Yisan.
Mm, I guess.
So yeah, folks, we'd like to thank you for showing up again after basically 2 month hiatus. That should not happen again.
Hmm.
If you guys want to see the deck list, check out my Mockfield profile. It's Pro with 1 O. We got plenty of my favorite decks. Atla Entity, really fun deck. Recommend you guys check it out if you're looking for something fun to play. Well, we'll see you guys next time in the next episode
You guys,
of the
next time.
Black Lotus Podcast.